So here we have the Volvo XC60 D4 automatic on a 17 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and I'll run through a few controls on the inside. But from the outside you can see it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels. What we're going to do is start off inside the boot and then work our way around the rest of the car from there. The tailgate on this car will open electronically. We can either do that off of the tailgate itself or off of the key. There's a button just here. Push that one and you'll see the tailgate will open. As we approach the back of the car, you'll notice we've got reversing sensors. This car's also got a reversing camera, which I'll show you when we're inside the car. It has plenty of boot space as well, as you can see, and the 3 individually folding rear seats on top of that. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back round to the front of the car now, and then I'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But now that we've done a full circle of the car, you can see that it's in lovely condition the whole way round. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. As you can see, you get full leather seats, which are in great condition. The driver's seat is also electrically adjustable with 3 different memory settings. Besides that, there's plenty of other bits to run through by way of controls, so let's hop in and we'll do that right now. Okay, so now they're inside the car, we're going to start off with the dials. On the far left-hand side, we've got the fuel gauge, and on the far right-hand side, it will show you what gear the car is currently in. In the middle, you'll see the speedometer, and then to the right-hand side of that, the rev counter. Within the speedometer, you'll see the total miles on this car are 3,866. You can change various different pieces of this information. You can see there you've got a trip computer for miles per gallon, how much fuel is in the car, etc. And that's all done using controls on the left-hand side indicator stalk. If we back out to the steering wheel, on the left-hand side of the steering wheel we've got cruise control, and on the right-hand side we've got stereo controls as well as voice activation for the phone. So hit that button, ask it to dial anyone in your contacts list, and it will do that for you. That is, of course, once you paired your phone, and that's done over on the central screen. Before we come back to the phone, I just wanted to talk about the music for a second. So you can see this car's got FM radio. It also has AM and DAB digital radio as well. And then on top of that, there's a few other ways to listen to your music. So you've got a CD player. You can connect up a phone for Bluetooth audio. And you can see all the listings here, in fact. So CD player, USB memory input. Same with the iPod, is a USB memory input as well. Hard disk. Bluetooth audio, so once you pair up your phone, not only can you make and receive phone calls, but you can stream your music wirelessly via Bluetooth as well, and auxiliary input on top of that. So plenty of ways to listen to your music. Also displayed up on this screen is the satellite navigation for the car. So everything I'm doing by way of getting these various different things to appear on the screen is all being done using the controls down here. So the radio, media, nav. You can use this control, OK, you can go back a screen, and this will select various things on the screen. So if I, for example, rotate that dial that I've shown you a moment ago, it will zoom in and out of the satellite navigation. We can exit that to go back a page. We can use that dial to highlight any of these things we want to. So you can just use that dial, or you can push the main buttons on the unit itself. There's a full video showing how the satellite navigation works on our website and on our Facebook page, so it's well worth checking that video out. Back down to the stereo there. So the main volume for the stereo is on this side. So you've got the buttons just here, but you can do the same operation with this, which is probably easier as you're driving along. Below that, we've got dual zone climate control, so we can adjust the temperature independently on the passenger and driver side, and the temperatures are shown up on the screen just there. Similarly, we can then adjust the fan speed with this dial. Again, that's shown up on the main screen. Once you're happy with the temperature you set the car to, that button will turn air conditioning on, or you can hit auto, and the car will maintain the temperatures you've asked for by taking control of the fan speed itself, which you can hear it doing, and then you can simply override that by readjusting the fan speed to your desired level. We have heated passenger seat and heated driver seat, and again they are displayed up on the main screen, so you know exactly what temperature you set them to. And we've got a couple of buttons down here. This will turn on or off the parking sensors at the front of the car, and this is the stop and start. So this car's designed to cut out in traffic to save you fuel. Hit that button if you wish to turn that system off. We then have the fully automatic gearbox. The last thing I want to talk about is the reversing camera. So I put the car into reverse. You can see not only have you got the colour image, but you have the guidelines here showing you what direction the car is headed in relation to the image that you see. And then on the right hand side, you also get the sensors come up to alert you, and they'll give you symbols as well. So as you reverse back, you'll see not only will it beep and show you here, but you'll get the same warning just down there as well. So really good system, makes it very easy to park. Obviously the closer you get, the closer that those beeps will become as they would on any other type of parking sensor. A really clever system. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to call any of our MJA sites. We'd love to hear from you soon.